It is an enormous personal pleasure and privilege for me to participate in this opening of the 28th Ordinary Session of the Council of Ministers of the AfricaRice Center. And it is truly appropriate that this meeting is being held in the Gambia, a country that is so well known for its hospitality. But the Gambia is also widely admired for its strong political will. It's demonstrated by the Gambian leadership as it promotes local rice production through the appropriation and use of new rice technologies from agricultural research. We are deeply honored by the gracious attendance of so many important dignitaries. Present here today are the highest officials of the Gambian government, policymakers and national experts, particularly from the AfricaRice member countries, as well as representatives from civil society, farmers groups, and the international donor community. In my capacity as the chair of the AfricaRice Board of Trustees, I extend a very warm welcome to you all. I also wish to convey our deep gratitude to the government of the Gambia for its strong positive response when called upon to host the 28th Ordinary Session of Council. No one who was present at the 27th Ordinary Session of the Council in Lomé, Togo in September of 2009 can forget the impressive delegation of senior Gambian officials who were sent by the Gambian government to accept the chairmanship of the Council. The Ministry of Agriculture and the local organizing committee deserve special thanks for their tremendous effort to ensure the successful organization of this august event. As one of the 11 original founding members of AfricaRice, at that time called WARDA, the Gambia has shown that it holds this association of member states in very high esteem, and indeed that AfricaRice is dear to its heart. Today, the Gambia, as a doyen among the member states and shareholders, can be justifiably proud of what AfricaRice has accomplished and of the many awards this center has received during its 40 years of service to African farmers and consumers. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I am delighted to confirm to you today that AfricaRice is scientifically strong and financially healthy. And this is thanks to its dynamic leadership, guidance provided by its governing organs, including both the board and the council, the privileged partnership it enjoys with national agricultural research systems, and growing support of its donors. And the future promises even greater success. In close partnership with our sister CGIAR centers, ERI in Asia and SIAD in Latin America, working closely with African NARS, and together with partners from the Advanced Research Institutes globally, we are ready and uniquely well positioned to implement the innovative and highly ambitious initiative on Global Rice Science Partnership. This partnership, called GRISP for short, aims to mobilize the very best of the world's rice science to address Africa's major rice development challenges. As AfricaRice Board Chair, I am very pleased to report to you today that for the past 5 years, the Center's performance has been nothing short of remarkable. As evidence, we can cite the Center's geographic expansion to North, East, Central, and Southern Africa, now covering the entire continent and making it a truly Pan-African organization. AfricaRice has also demonstrated strong and forward-looking advocacy with political leaders and donors, most notably in the years just before and then during the spike in world food prices in 2008. And the center has demonstrated an outstanding record of accountability and solid risk management. Since 2006, under the strong leadership of Dr. Papa Abdoulaye Seck and his devoted team, AfricaRice has been recognized worldwide as a center of excellence in rice research and development. I would like to encourage the DG and his team to maintain its admirable standards of excellence and its determined focus on real impact. Now, we all know that this 28th Ordinary Session of Council is being held at a time of global financial uncertainty, when commodity prices remain at historically high levels and continue to escalate. The food crisis of 2008, which affected many African countries, is still very fresh on our minds. All the more reason to urge African governments, and particularly the member states of AfricaRice, to continue to support the rice sector in their respective countries. With this in mind, I believe this is the time and the place to congratulate the President of the Republic of the Gambia and his government for demonstrating solid commitment and highly visible engagement in support of national rice production. What the Gambia has been able to achieve, for example, in Nurika rice production, with large and growing hectareages planted to this variety, should serve as a model and an inspiration to many. I know that we will have the opportunity to learn more about what the Gambia has accomplished during the next 2 days. Finally, I would like to seize this opportunity to thank wholeheartedly the member states who continue to value our common association and who demonstrate their ownership by paying their contributions to the center. Indeed, I would like to thank all of AfricaRice's current donors for their consistent and growing support. On behalf of the AfricaRice Board of Trustees, I wish to express once again our deepest gratitude for the confidence and the support demonstrated by this impressive list of investors. Finally, I very much look forward to following closely the important discussions of the next 2 days and wish you full success in your deliberations. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you very sincerely. Thank you.